Good morning. Welcome back. My name is Peter and I'm the accountability coach. So for those that joined me yesterday, we did share the template. So I'll just quickly cover this off. Sheet of paper, which we're going to build upon every day. We're going to keep these as like our memoirs, our memories that we're going to share and talk about this ludicrous lockdown with our friends and family in the future. You just need to write on there 8 a.m. and then go down all the way to 8 p.m. in 1 hour increments, 9, 10, 11, 12, etc. And then immediately block out for me 3 sections that are going to be really important to get you into the rhythm and routine during this time, having some you time. So that's around 11 o'clock, 1:30 and 3:30. Really important. Put the phone down, set an alarm on your phone for these times so that at these times you can just switch off the computer, switch off your phone, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Look, even if you're a bit cheeky and you guys are still at work, literally take a break at these times. This is your virtual cigarette if you don't smoke, and for those that do, that's a great time to have one. So, look, like I say, we were making some recommendations to build upon today and to create routines, rhythms and routines. So we're going to continue today with a 10-minute walk, which hopefully you all did yesterday. If you didn't, don't worry, just get involved today. Get yourself outside, fresh air, whether it's walking the streets, whether you're walking in a park, or whether you're experiencing a ramble in a forest. My ask of you is to snap a selfie. This is a foundation, this is a memory in a moment I want you to capture as to you achieve something. And it's a really big thing to achieve something rather than do nothing. And we don't reward ourselves enough for doing the small things that we do each day. So get out 10 minutes, snap that selfie, share on the reply if you can. If you don't, keep that as your memory, as your landmark. But it's really important to take that first step to achieve something over nothing and start to get the power of momentum as we go through the coming days and weeks ahead. So this morning, what I wanted to share with you all was a little bit about goal setting. Hopefully we're going to set ourselves some goals during this period and not just sit around relaxing, drinking lots of alcohol, watching loads of dumb TV. We're going to set ourselves some productive goals, but sometimes, if anything, if you're like me, you've got a great intention, you set yourself a goal, and it was a great idea, but there's never enough time, or distraction comes my way, or simply I become a bit pragmatic and then I keep meaning to do it and never get it done. We all know what we should do, don't we? For example, we should save money, we should give back more to charity, we should spend more time with family, we should connect more with loved ones, spend more time with our kids, go to the gym more frequently, eat more responsibly. We all know save money, invest in the stock market. I mean, we all know the secrets on what we should do, but in life you don't get what you should do, you get what you have to have. So therefore it's about taking massive, absolutely massive action. So we're going to share with you now 6 steps. Get a pen, put this on the back of your sheet of paper. It's to set some effective goals, and these are all parts of the building blocks for the days and weeks ahead. So number 1, know your outcome. Before the goal has even been achieved or started, know what the outcome is. And I really need on the next one, which is clarity is power. The clarity part is about seeing it in 8K, seeing it as a video, seeing you achieving, doing, having it already be done. What will it look like? What will it sound like? What will it taste like? What will it be like when your goal is achieved? Really important one here, a bit of a motivator, is know your why. So you've got to know why you want it, what it's going to do for you, what benefit is there for you. But you also need to know what happens if you don't. So in 30 days time, if you take no action and things stay the same, what people won't you have met, what businesses won't you have started, what money won't you have made, just by not taking action. So that leads nicely into my next part, point 4, which is take massive action. You know your outcome, you've got your clarity, you know your reasons why and why not. Take massive action, apply time, zone out. We're going to be talking in the future days and weeks around the reticular activating system in the brain, the onboard sat nav, and we're going to help you to really utilize this part of the mind to focus in on goals. But take massive action, and the next part is notice what you're getting. You need to analyze what you get. What you focus on multiplies and grows. So make sure if you're following a path that you're getting the results that you want. For example, you may have wanted a better job, as an example, and then you get that job and you spend more time away from your family, you've got more stress and pressure, so it's not actually what you want. And for this regard, you know, we need to do the final part, which is to change your approach. If you don't like your job, you can leave. If you don't like your car, you can buy a new car. If you don't like your home, you can move. If you're not happy in the relationship you're in, you can make that choice and change. Now, these things aren't easy, of course not, but it starts with a single step in order to get to your final destination. So you've got 6 things there. Know your outcome, have absolute clear clarity and power, know your reasons why and why not, what will happen if you don't. Take massive action daily and set apart time, allocated time, which will not be interrupted to achieve this goal. Notice what you're getting. If you don't get what you want, you can always change. You're not a tree, you're not stuck. So that's it for today. We just talked a little bit about goal setting. I'm hoping that you're going to set yourself a goal today, and each of you are going to set your own goal, because you're all going to want something individual rather than something prescriptive that I provide. But you've got the foundation and information that I know works for millionaires, billionaires, and people that are super successful who apply this same technique. If you follow this absolutely from 1 to 6, there's no reason why you also won't be a success. So my challenge to you today is to follow the recommendations of yesterday. Go for a 10-minute walk, breathe in, breathe out, experience the fresh air, snap a super selfie as a foundation of I've gone from doing something rather than doing nothing. Set yourself one goal for today, just one goal in a whole day. It might be go to the shops, it might be call a friend, it could be that you wish to start to tidy one room inside of your house. Whatever is that one goal, set yourself a goal and start to get this power of momentum, which is doing things, small habits each and every day that then turn into lots of different habits within a day. We should be able to change about 6 to 8 of your daily habits quite easily, or introduce new ones, or replace old ones really simply, but just by tracking them. And that's what that sheet of paper is for, from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. So between the hours of, let's say, 8 and 11, which we're into now, it's 8:45 when I'm recording this, what are you going to do now between now and that first break? You need to put something in there, some sort of goal. And then between 11 and 1, you need to give yourself something to do, some sort of goal. Let me give you an example. So maybe this morning I'm going to wake up, first thing I'm going to do is going to make my bed. That's a very small thing, but I'll know tonight when I come back, the bed is made, and it's nicer to get into a made bed than an unmade bed. First things first, done, achieved, habit started. Do it daily and consistently. I know that I've woken up this morning eating healthy, had my raspberries, my blueberries, my granola and yogurt. I've got my vitamin intake, I feel good about eating it, and that's a great thing. I'm going to obviously prepare my lunch prior to attending where I need to be today. So subsequently I'm going to save money, and I'm going to eat food that I want to, rather than food that is just convenient or comfortable for me. This afternoon I'm going to make some calls. Maybe I'll probably make quite a lot of calls, but if you just made one call to someone, your mum, your dad, your brother, your best friends, just connect, talk. Especially during this time, if it's not for your sake, it could well be for theirs. They may really need that call. And then this evening, I'm obviously going to reflect back and have a think about what I've achieved during the day, what I want to achieve for tomorrow, and then maybe invest in myself, which we're going to be coming on to a bit in the days and weeks ahead, as I attend some courses and classes and Zoom calls and trainings, etc. So really, really important that you now start to run your life. You may not be on work, but life is a full-time job. Don't waste your time. Spend your time wisely. Have a fantastic and productive month, and I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Take care. Stay safe. Bye-bye.